Hello everybody. Hey, today we're talking soil blocks. I can't wait to get started going on my garden. I'm going to make some soil blocks and I'm going to take you along and teach you how I do it. 6 ingredients is all we need. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's my favorite time of year, seed starting time. I get cabin fever about this time and every year, and I can't wait to get my hands in some soil. But today's video is going to be all about soil blocks, making soil blocks. It's my preferred way of starting my seeds. It saves me a lot of space and it's just all natural. I like to garden natural. I like to be as organic as I possibly can. So this 6 simple ingredients that I'm going to show you will take your seedlings from starts all the way to the garden without ever having to fertilize them. They'll be healthy, they'll be beautiful. You'll be happy you made soil blocks and you'll be happy you started your seedlings this way. So let's get started. Let's make some soil blocks. I start with quart size container and I use Coco Coir and I use 3 containers of cocoa. Cocoa is coconut tree husk ground down. The next 3 ingredients are the NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. I'm using 2 tablespoons of blood meal, and I add it now so that it gets good mixture, real, little bits of everything mixed into that peat. The peat is the main substrate here. It's the solidness. Rock phosphate, 2 tablespoons. And green sand. Green sand's my 3rd and final. And this is the K, the potassium. Green sand's like a marine algae deposit. So let's say instead of going down to the ocean and collecting a bunch of seaweed and kelp and drying it and grinding it, it'll be green sand. Next, what I like to do is mix it in real thoroughly. Our next ingredient will be aeration, will be perlite. Perlite is a volcanic rock that is popped, heated up and popped like popcorn. 1 quart. 3 quarts of peat or cocoa, 1 quart of perlite, and now what every garden loves, what every plant loves, compost. Beautiful black compost. Today I'm using worm castings, organic worm castings that I bought at the store. My compost, unfortunately, is frozen like a block outside. And now I get to get my hands dirty for the first time of the year. What I'm trying to do is mix this so it's all a consistent color. You've got the light brown golden color of the Coco Coir. You've got the dark rich compost. And of course the perlite. And let's mix this until it's really consistent. You know what? It smells like earth. Even though I'm in a semi-cold basement, this smells like earth, and that makes me happy. And this is all you need to get your plants to 6 to 8 weeks from now beautiful in the garden. Tomatoes transplants, pepper transplants, anything that is going to take a long time, your longest vegetables that you want to be starting now. Well, I do in my zone. That is beautiful soil. Now that we have our ingredients mixed together, we can make some soil blocks. This is Soil Block Maker. This makes 4 2-inch by 2-inch soil blocks. This little mini-me makes 20 1/2-inch by 1/2-inch soil blocks. I'll leave descriptions to the soil blocks down below where you can pick them up. Amazon.com sells them. They're a little expensive first time purchase, not greatly, but they're going to last forever. I've had these for 28 years now. Now that I have my ingredients mixed together, my soil, my aeration, my perlite, my compost, everything's melding and gelling. We can make some soil blocks. So what we need next is water. And the consistency you're looking for is much like making brownies or a cake batter. You don't want water to be pouring out of this soil block, but you do want it to have enough water that will hold together and stay hydrated. You don't really want to let soil blocks dry out. That's one tip I have for you that I've learned over the years. It's a good thing to keep them moist, and it's not hard. I'll show you how I do it. Now it really feels like dirt. You get a little water in it. Feels like a kid playing in the mud. Alrighty, get that mixed real good. I think I have enough water. I don't think I need to add any more. I might be a little on the soupy side. What I'm going to do is just reach back here. It's not rocket science, as you know. And just throw a little bit more cocoa on top. Make it a little drier. That's perfect, I believe. Now that I have the water mixed in thoroughly, feels right consistency, we can make some soil blocks. I like to take my soil block maker, duck it in a bucket of water. Helps for them to come out of the mold quickly. So, now that I got the camera in close-up, I'll show you. Like the soil about, the depth of what your soil block is. And you push down, make sure it's full, maybe add a little, make sure it's real packed. Now the mini-me version. Be somewhat gentle and slow as you release them. Some nice little soil blocks right there. You put your seed right into here. And then when your plant grows up, you take your little seedling in about 10 days to 2 weeks and you pop it into that 2-inch soil block just like that. You take another one and you pop it into that. Another 10 days to 2 weeks and you're going to have really beautiful plants.